Okay, so great question this week by Nico Mendoza. What a cool name. Nico says, how can I inspire my team to hustle the way I do? All right, great question, Miss Nico. Thank you so much for sending that in. That's absolutely awesome. So here's the thing, guys. Your team are only going to do what you do. So let's look at it as like a graph in a way. Hopefully that you guys can see this. All right, cool. So this is you. This is your team member, Mary. This is your team member, Samantha. And this is your team member, Bob. Right? Bob, Samantha, Mary, you. Right? And this is your work ethic. Right? Okay, now we can't monitor success because success is determined or valued and appreciated by differently by people, right? You can talk like income and stuff, but you can't really, if you have a result or a goal that's based on income, then you're gonna fail because it's just not everyone defines that as income and also that as a result-based goal. Your goal should be activity, and work ethic equals activity. If you're doing work, you're doing activity, right? No one has a good work ethic. We're going, I'm a scrollaholic. Yeah, I am the hardest scroller ever. Look at that. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm going up or down. Amazing, I can keep this up all day. No, I can't because I'm not strong. Right, so let's say your work ethic is up here. The work ethic of your team will never go higher because they're only going to see what you do. Right? They're only going to do what you do. There's John Maxwell has something called the law of the lid, and that's kind of like a leadership thing, but it applies with work ethic too. If you want your team to increase their work ethic, you have to increase your work ethic. So Mary, she might go like, oh yeah, my work ethic gets up there, and Samantha's is there, and Bob's is here. Right? The people who seem to be doing a similar sort of work ethic with you, you go all in on there, and then you decide, well, I'm going to mentor Mary. I'm going to mentor Mary. Right? And I'm going to tell Samantha and Bob, hey, increase your work ethic, start working harder, and I'm going to mentor you to do the same thing. Oh, but I don't know what to do. Everyone can show work ethic by doing the basics. Write your list. Tell your upline you've done the list. Do it fast instead of doing it slow. People with a fast work or a good work ethic, they do things quickly. People with a bad work ethic, it takes them years to do it. I was on a call the other day and there was about 150 people on it. It was really cool. And I said, like, hey, who's written their list? 2 people out of the 150 said they had. 2 people out of 150 said they've written a list. Now, the money is not in your lists. However, the money is in the skills that you create from the list. So if you write your list and complete it, you're going to have the skills to be able to go far in this business. Remember, network marketing is turning strangers into friends, friends into family. Not network marketing is turning friends into friends, friends into family. Right? Strangers, you can build a huge business off of strangers. So the answer to the question is, the question is that Nico asks is, how do I inspire my team to do the things that I do or hustle the way that I do? And that is by you hustling more and then pouring into the people who are also showing that they're hustling. Because here's the thing, you can't push a piece of string. You just can't. You can't make people hustle. You have to make them fall in love with the reason why they're doing it. You have to make them fall in love with the vision that they've got for themselves. And then you have to make them fall in love with the process of the activity that they're taking. Those three things, right? They're emotionally connected why, the vision for themselves, and obviously the work ethic that they've got to put in. That is what they've got to, the process. That's what they've got to fall in love with. That's what you identify, and then you go all in, you pour in to those people to take them with you, but you have to keep leveling up. It's so funny. I remember the day my dad, he was 40 years old. It was his 40th birthday, and he decided to retire in front of all his friends, family, and network marketing leaders. And the friends and family were like, whoa, he's retiring at 40. What's he going to do with his life? And the team were like, wow, that's amazing. I'm going to retire too. If our leader's retiring, then maybe that's the right thing for me to do. I'm comfortable. I can live off the income that I've got. Woo! Your team will follow what you do. Your team will follow your feet and not your mouth. Hey, go and work harder. They won't do that. They'll just see what you're doing. And it's funny because over the years, again, this is just an observation I've done in the industry. Over the years, I've seen leaders get to a certain level and then they travel the world more. They take more time off. And that's great because they see that as they're inspiring their team. You inspire your team to live life like that, but people then see you're not doing the work, so they don't do the work too. If you want to grow a thriving business that makes millions and millions and millions of dollars each and every single year, you have to be in the trenches and you have to do the work every single day. Now, you might be thinking, I don't want to do the work every single day. Here's the thing. When you do this for such a long time and you fall in love with the process, which again is how you get a hard and a good work ethic, when you fall in love with the process, it will never feel like you're working. I know it's a cliche, I know it's a common quote, but when you love what you do, you never work a day in your life. I absolutely adore what I do, and I turn up every single day for mostly 16 hours a day. I'm addicted to it because I'm addicted to changing people's lives. Nico, I hope that helps. If you need more guidance and you need the skills and stuff, you can go to frazersbook.com or frazerbrookes.com/double to get yourself a copy of these books. All right. So if you got value there, let me know in the comments. Please feel free to give me a thumbs up, love heart, and subscribe and share this with your network marketing friends and family. I would massively appreciate it, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye.